On the broadcast this evening, sending a message, a presidential video reaching out to a surprising audience, Iran. Is a new relationship possible? Eye of the storm inside the huge company at the center of the financial crisis. A revealing look at how and where the trouble started. Growth industry. Michelle Obama starts a vegetable garden at the White House. Turns out she's onto something big, and it's growing. And party favors, making birthday wishes come true, even in hard times, by making a difference. Nightly News begins now.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with Brian Williams.
Making a Difference, brought to you by Beano.
In our continuing search for good news, tonight our Making a Difference report shines the light on an organization helping make children's wishes come true. Every child counts down to his or her birthday every year. But for families who have fallen on hard times, birthdays can be just like any other day. No party, no celebration. But now some very caring folks in Massachusetts are trying to change that. NBC's Rahima Ellis has their story.
It's a birthday party with all the trimmings of a typical celebration, except it's not. These 4 kids and their friends are all homeless and living in a Boston shelter. The party's run by a nonprofit organization that helps families struggling through hard times remember their child's special day.
It was something that there was a need for, a great need for.
Lisa Vasiloff and 3 other friends came up with a program called Birthday Wishes. They wanted to find a way for their own kids to give back to the community.
At the time, one of my friends was volunteering at a homeless shelter, and she learned of a child who had a birthday pass completely with no celebration, no cake, no gift or anything.
In 2002, the program began with 12 kids in one shelter. Last year, there were parties for more than 1,000 homeless children in 65 shelters in Massachusetts. Using private funds and corporate grants, the Birthday Wishes organization donates almost everything for the parties, from balloons to presents and goodie bags. Once a month, volunteers turn into party coordinators for the shelters, bringing in all kinds of fun. Activities parents say they can't afford.
It's really hard to give her that big special day that kids love.
It's like a cloud that has been lifted with the children, like rainbows coming in because of the fact that someone actually does care.
We give each other hugs and we're really happy to see each other, so it's more of like a friendship now than a community service project.
Throwing parties for homeless children and making birthday wishes come true. Rahima Ellis, NBC News, Boston.
And that's our broadcast for this Friday night and for this week. Thank you for being with us. I'm Natalie Morales, and Brian Williams will be back here on Monday. Have a good weekend. Good night.